Chop game. Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it. Moon quick, market makers in the back. Left, confirm, breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap, caught in that zone. That traders be holding bags, asking for a loan. FOMO hits, traders load that size. Price retraces, no allergies, but watery eyes. Market makers sell the dream by the dip, then the dip keeps dipping. It's a sucker script, adapt to die. That's the motto, no edge in chop, just highs then hollow. Top down scan, zoom out the view. Avoid the noise, wait for the cue.
Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
Feeling fear, feeling greed, angry, mad, want that speed, fast, jealous, why? Trader flex, revenge got you wrecked, now you second guess.
You gotta breathe and follow the plan. You'll win again if you understand. Don't give up, hold your ground. Set alerts for the trend, wait for the sound.
Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful, no trend, just chop. Feeling regretful, market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Catch the move, not the hype parade. Stay in the game, that's how legends are made. Market makers playing that chop game. Set a stop loss on every trade. Trade with the trend. Or get trapped again.
Guys, we do not want to be trapped. Not again. We're going to be doing Clash and Caspa right after Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be very fast. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bango. I said bingo, bango. Bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. Who needs that? I just want to trade where it's not as difficult as most traders make it. So special shout out to Mike. Mike was first. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Thank you, Al, for being here. Dave P in the house as well. We do have a request from Lil Caspa, and we're going to be doing that one very soon. So crypto bubbles really quick. On the hourly, we have Aster kicking some, well, fill in the blank, up 27.9%. One of the VIP members just mentioned that in the VIP chat. It's like, yeah, it's going up. Aster is one that we are actually in for a longer term hold. Now, this is for about a month to 2 months. So hopefully the alts take off. But we are in this one. We have lower entries on this one as well. We are also in Aerodrome Finance. And so DEXs, you know, I mentioned this previously, say about a year or two now. DEXs, I think, are going to be really big. And especially with Aster and also The other one, I'm forgetting the other one right off the top of my head. But the two latest ones that just came out, one from CZ, one from Brian Armstrong, from oh man, I got all these things in my head. But right now, like those two are the ones to watch, and I'll give you the names in just a moment when I have my trading view up. Let's go to the daily time frame. Jupiter, we loved Jupiter and Radium last year because they were Solana ecosystem top 2, and Solana was making a bunch of money with all the meme coins. So what we do is we change and adjust to what the market's giving us. You know, after Radium and Jupiter, there was other ones that were, you know, coming up where all the money was going. Let's go here to the day. On the day, we have Dash, ICP. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and look at this. The altcoin season index 31, yesterday 33, last week 30. Nothing too crazy. Let's go to the liquidations heat map. This is a bonus stream, guys. Bonus stream. Normally, we go live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we do some bonus streams throughout the week. Sometimes at 10 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon. It just depends. It really does. If we can, you know, have time to do them. So right here, we're looking on the 24-hour time frame. We have a really nice liquidity to the downside at 1099, sitting at 19.9 million, almost 20 million. We have another one. Joe, move your head. We have another one right here at 18 million at 1097. And this really nice hotspot right here, 24 million at 1089. So the chance of it coming down is pretty nice due to the fact that we, you know, we're up, we're going lower, so the highs are getting lower. Now we do have some nice hotspots up here as well. 18 million, also 17 million, sitting right around 112.1. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame, and you can see that it's really hot, and we're really close to the downside. So the likelihood of coming down first is greater than going up. However, it can still go, it can go right to it and then shoot straight up. So now let us look at Clash. Clash is right here. Clash is still looking boring, very boring. There's times where I'm thinking that this isn't even updating because, well, it's in the same spot for the past 3-4 days, and we just refreshed the screen. Right now, we did not want it to break this level right around 0.05338. It ended up kind of trying to get support, breaking down, finding resistance, breaking this level, not something we want to see. In order for us to be bullish, well, we need the first level we need to break is this right here, 0.05418. Well, this is a strong level as well. So we're kind of in this zone, but then we have a level here and level here. So it's just basically stair-stepping its way down. What I would like to see is I would like to see something like this, where we come up to maybe here, come down, then come up. Let's go ahead and change this to a different color. Let's do it blue. And then once we break this, then we can enter. You know, as it's coming up and breaking this level, we don't want to enter because we're right underneath this resistance. Also this one as well. But hopefully we can come up, create a pivot, come down. Then once we break the pivot, it's a safer entry. Could you enter now? Sure, of course. For me, I like trading safe. And this would be an aggressive entry because it could continue coming down. And this is a thought process to where it just kind of fizzles out until the next pump occurs. So we did that one. Let's do Caspa next. Let's do Caspa. This was from yesterday. This is ABTs, just saying that I'm not liking how it's looking. You know, we would need the 4-hour candle to close above this 3.585 after the alert goes off. I did not set an alert. You could make money with any coin, but I'd rather make money with another coin. But this is my thought process here. I'm thinking we could come down, you know, take some of this, come up, and then come back down, finish taking it, and then kind of do nothing like this again before maybe coming up and coming down. So the main thing is, you know, breaking these levels. So let's look at Caspa. For Caspa, let's see here. Breaking the level that we wanted. So here, this is our zone that we have here, 4-hour time frame. We did break above it. We tapped it. We came up, got rejected. Here would have been really nice for it to break up. This would have shown strength. However, Retracing is okay, you know, because we had this move up. Retracing to here would be okay. Here would be perfect, you know, because we're looking at 382 level. This even better. So 0.5. Let's just chart this out from the low to the most recent high. We have right here. Well, first it was, let me go ahead and check this again. First it was here. So this 382, beautiful, beautiful. 0.5 would have been here. Now, because we went sideways and went higher, now we have a new high. So now we go to this new high. 0.5 would have been here. Again, nice area for it to bounce off of. The lowest I want to see is here. We broke below it. We looked at it again, more than likely on a lower time frame. And when we're here, a very low time frame, matter of fact, due to this one. But here we're looking, hopefully we come up to maybe this area, come down. Instead, we went a little bit lower. We did come up, we did come down. What we don't want to see is the break of this. And then here was the opportunity for it to break this level to attack this. It did not do that. Instead, it looked like it started gaining strength. Let's go ahead and chart this out as well. It looked like we're gaining strength. We're going to look at Bitcoin in just a moment. We're going to do this one really quick because we do have a little Caspa getting ready to leave. So we have this level that we want to find support on. And here it broke this, so now it's showing strength, starts going sideways. Our time frame, now I'm getting kind of like, maybe it's not going to go up. Maybe it's going to come down and take this and take this. The more time that happens, the more candles that are produced, the higher likelihood of it potentially coming down for this. Now, I'm not saying that because this happened. I'm saying that because of this. And if you're in the VIP group, you will know that when we're in trades and we have something like this happening, I update the group. Not liking it. It's losing its momentum. It's showing weakness at the moment. Could it go up? Sure. But now because it has more time to kind of rest, it may be losing its steam. And sure enough, sometimes it goes down. Sometimes it goes up. But it's just being aware of that. That's the important part. So sure enough, it starts losing its strength. It comes down really quick just to liquidate some people. Comes back up. It starts getting rejected on this line that we have here. Breaks above it. Finds support. Good. So now what we don't want, even though this is a really tight level, we don't want to break in this. We definitely don't want to break in this. If it breaks this, for sure, more than likely coming down here. But we don't know. Sure, if it comes down, breaks this level. Oh, crap. Gets rejected again. Now this is the new pivot we don't want it to break. This pivot's already broken. This is our new low. We don't want to break in this. Sure enough, boom, breaks this. What does it do? It goes, attacks this, and attacks this. Did it have to? Nope. For all the liquidity traders out there, they're going to say, oh, well, it came for the liquidity, blah, blah, blah. Sure, but there's liquidity everywhere. And just because there's liquidity to the downside does not mean that it will take it all. And it does not mean that it'll take it, period. It just means it's there. And if the price, and this is why what I teach is really, really important. If we break this, more than likely we're coming for this and possibly this, maybe even this. I don't know. You know, even though I know what happened, I don't treat my answers based off of what I see. And there's a lot of people out there, man, it's so horrible. There's a lot of traders out there that base their teachings off of what already happened. And then I call it, you know, pretty much movie time, where a trader will tell you, look here, we had, and I'm not even looking down here. Look here, we had a bearish divergence and we went down. Or look, we had a whatever pattern and we went down. And they're basically reviewing what already happened, but they don't say the next part, what might happen. They just keep on for 15, 30 minutes, tell you what already happened. What we're doing is we're walking you through the steps in the moment, regardless of what happened. That's the difference that I do. Now, regardless of what happened, does not determine on what I'm going to say. Because there have been times where I would say, you know, this is really looking really weak. Pretty good chance that we may get stopped out. And then the price boomed. I said, okay, well, here it boomed, but here it's looking like we might get stopped out. And if you watch me, you'll see that I do that. You will see that time and time again. We got Harp in the house. What's up, Harp? Appreciate you, man. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. All right, so for Caspa, what do I think is going to happen next? This is the important part. This is when we want to see how can we make money. Well, we came down here, we took this. Right now, not looking strong. So there's two different options that we have. Let's go ahead and take, let's just hide this. Let's hide this. Let's go ahead and hide this. Now there's two different options that we have. Now, let's go to the 1 hour. 1 second, just looking at stuff. This is at this moment. So now that we have this happening, and again, I'm trading in the moment. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Let's get this and move it up here. In order for us to be bullish, the very first step we need to do is break 0.05375. First thing. Right now, looking bearish. And what I'm thinking might happen is we come up to maybe here, only to come down to take this. And then potentially, let's see, we do something, maybe like something like this. Maybe we don't come all the way down, but we come down to maybe here. And then now we start coming up. This is what I'm thinking. So could we come up from here? Sure. But in order for us to be bullish, this is what would have to happen. And it really just depends on, if it's following Bitcoin, and if it is, then what is Bitcoin doing? So right now, let's look at this 4 hour, kind of going sideways, then we dumped. Let's look at Bitcoin, 4 hour. Let's hide all of our drawings. So the Bitcoin was actually going up when Caspa wasn't doing anything. It was kind of going sideways. So here was going sideways for a long time, and then went, this is what I like doing. Here kind of going sideways for a long time, and then it moved, Bitcoin moved. So it was following Bitcoin, and then it stopped. So this one, it just depends right now if it's going to follow Bitcoin. If it does, right now it stopped, but it could start up at any moment. And that's one thing that I really, really don't like is sometimes, all these traders, oh, well, it decoupled from Bitcoin, but it can couple at any time. It can mimic Bitcoin's movement at any time. So this is one thing that we all have to be aware of. Hey, we got Crypto Billy in the house. What's up, Crypto Billy? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for showing some love. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. So this is what I'm thinking in reference to what could potentially happen. And I'm going to have to go with this one. So this is my plan A until this starts playing out. If this starts playing out to where we break this high, 0.05375, then, okay, well, this didn't play out. Well, now we're going up. But I would think that this, so let's say I was going to leverage trade. I was planning on just doing this live stream for like 30 minutes, but if we have questions or charts or whatever, we can go maybe an hour, we'll see. But here, since we came down so hard, I do think that we're gonna come up. And right now, we're still going lower. We don't have any signals on my momentum, even though this says sell and buy. It's not a sell and buy indicator. It's a momentum indicator. I may have to adjust the words, but we're at level 3, so it's coming down, but we can see that. I would think if we're going to scalp this, let's go ahead and put this on here in case y'all look at this. And do this one too. Man, market makers be mad. Good Lord, they pushed this bad boy down hard, liquidate a bunch of people. Now they're trying to push it back up. So if I was looking at this for a scalp, let's see, kind of zoom out. Okay, so I think we're gonna come way up here. Okay, so based off of that idea, if I entered now, I'm not saying to enter now, but I wouldn't do a stop loss way down here. I do it super, super tight. Maybe here. And this is for a scalp. This is very high risk. Stop loss. Oh, plus we need to check our other trade that we entered. This is our stop loss. We entered another trade yesterday. Oh no, day before yesterday, this one. Okay, so it did come down to where I'm thinking We may come up and then maybe follow this. So we came down to where I was thinking. We may come up and then continue. Let's see here. I wouldn't be mad if it came down here to our original entry. All right, so back to this one. And for this one, yesterday we got up to like 25% up here. Then it started coming down. We did a stream here, so 21%. Nothing crazy, 5x leverage, nothing crazy. Let's go Caspa. So I'm actually gonna go long on this one, not because it turned green, but I'm thinking about doing an aggressive entry, very little money, stop loss very, very tight. So if it goes, it goes. But I'm looking for these to start turning green, especially these two. And what I'm thinking, this is more of a bigger time frame. What I'm thinking what might happen, come up here, come down, come up, come down, come up, maybe come down here, and then continue our way up to our target, which our target is the 0618. That's what I'm thinking. This, because I drew this on the bigger time frame. So I will be doing this, and I'm gonna do 20x leverage on this one too. So 20x leverage, 20x. And again, what I do is I show you everything that I'm gonna do prior to doing it. I don't say, I entered the trade, I'm moving my stop loss to break even, I took my first profit. It's like, I didn't even know you're like, what? And I always do multiple entries. So here's gonna be one entry, and then here's gonna be my add to entry, which would be right here. And we'll do this in blue, blue's entries. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this started. Let's see here. So for our Farcoin, we're only at 11%. Our Shiba short, we're at 4%. We entered that one last night. But let's go to Caspa. And we're gonna look at Bitcoin in just a moment. I know we're kind of going all over the place, but this one, we're going to do a 20x long. You can use lower leverage. Again, this is never financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes only. Make sure to always put in your stop loss 0.05097. And I'm gonna do a limit order. I'm gonna have a lower entry. So we're gonna go long. Okay. So my limit order did not get filled yet, but it's okay. If it moves, it moves. I miss it, I miss it. And sometimes it'll come back like 15 minutes later to hit my entry. Sometimes I just completely miss it, and it's okay. So my next stop loss, 0.05097. Make sure I type that in right. Yes. And my lower entry is gonna be 0.05118. Make sure everything's correct. Okay, everything looks good. I'm gonna put a little bit of money in this one. Well, actually I double the money, just to let you know. I always do that. So for example, just simple math. If I were to do 100 here, I'd put 200 here. If I'm doing $10 here, I'd put $20 here. If, so it's just simple math. If I did put $2, I'd put $5 or $4. So my lower entry just hit, which is good. And let's see here. So let me go ahead and add to order, add, confirm. Okay. So right now I'm in the trade. Okay. So just to confirm that that I actually took this trade, I think this is so funny. This is so cute. It's so cute. The little cup. Change. You got change? Change. Help me. Change. I'm poor. Help me. I think that's so funny. Oh, I love it. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's cute. Put a 2 if you think that's dumb. I think it's cute. I think it's so cute. Oh yeah, I forgot to put, oh no, I deleted it. Dang it. Oh, I'll just put this right here. That way it doesn't take up so much space. Okay, so that's what I think is gonna happen. We'll see. All right, so now let's look at Bitcoin. We're going all over the place. Let me go back at the chat. I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. And hey, we got Grandpa in the house. Grandpa says, sorry I'm late. Had to keep Grandma happy. Hey, there you go, my man. She's mad for it. Uh-oh. She's mad for it in the afternoon. So, yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any charts you want to do, let me know. We went over two. We went over Clash and Caspa. We just entered a Caspa long, 20x leverage. And hopefully we're not in it for a long time. For a long time for me is like 5 days, 7 days. I like being in and out of trades, preferably in about 3 to 5 days. There are some where they just move and our targets hit, or we get stopped out within like the day. So let's see here. Dave P, thank you. See here. I longed a lot last night's show. Oh, I think that's AI something. Almost killed me short on Dash, saved me. Hey, there you go. Well, let's look at Dash, because Dash is up. We can maybe make some money off of that one for a short. So this is Grandpa. Okay. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we kind of been going over this. Let's go ahead and hide this one. And what I like doing is I like leaving these on here just to see if my thought process kind of played out. Here we're talking about a bounce here. We went over that a little bit. So if you are in the VIP Telegram group, of course you get all these updates. If you don't have money, and it's okay, if you don't have money, I still want to help you make money. None of this is financial advice. There's a lot of people out there like, oh yeah, man, I'll show you how to trade. I'll make you money. I'll change your life, this and that. But you got to pay me. I was like, oh man, times are tough right now. I don't have it. Oh, well, get back to me when things are better. Ouch. For me, if times are tough, hey man, I get it. I'm still going to teach you how to trade. I'm still going to give you the thought process on how to make money. The reason for it is because when you start making money, well, then hopefully you can help pay it forward to the whole giver's gain thing and join the VIP group, because that helps the business continue giving this stuff out for free. Now, do you learn faster in the group? Yes, of course. Do you have access to me like way more than anywhere else? Yes, of course. But if you don't have the money, not a problem. I just opened up the Telegram free portion. So if you're interested in that, shoot me a DM on Telegram, trade underscore intuition, and we'll get you in there. And there, I tend to post more of the VIP videos, because I don't know, do you all know that I don't like Discord? Discord limits me. I can have to make like a 50-second or less video in Discord. However, in Telegram, I can make hours, but I don't do hours. I'll just do like a 2-minute video update. So I give you all the information that you need, especially we did that. And then I posted that also on Telegram. But for Discord, I have to upload it to YouTube. I have to do a bunch of stuff on YouTube and then share the link so the Discord can get it. It's just too much. I'll still do it though, but I didn't do it today. All right, moving on. So what are we looking at for Bitcoin? We came down here to our bounce zone once again. Here was our bounce zone. Then it bounced off of it. We pulled back to it again. Now we're up. This was my thought process 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago, I think 3 days now, where we were here, and I'm thinking we might potentially go up to about this area to come down. This level is strong. This is our daily. That's why it's really important to understand, to identify key levels. Nice support, came up, broke right through it. Nice resistance, broke right through it. Broke right through it. Now here, I'm thinking we may get rejected. So let's look at the 4 hour. We can see rejected, kind of rejected, wicks, broke through. And are we going to roll over? Again, this was, I don't want to say predicted, but this was the thought process I had about 3 days ago. I did not think, oh, we're going to continue coming down. I'm thinking potentially come up. Sometimes I'm spot on my potential price movements, and sometimes I'm way off. Just to let you know. Let's see here. Any questions, comments, concerns? Again, this is we'll only plan to be like a 30-minute show. The bonus streams, I'm looking at only 30 minutes. And then live streams, the hour. And of course, we're doing our live stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this one is just the bonus stream. All right. So I'm thinking we may come down. Now, in order for us to potentially go up, coming down will still be fine to about here. you know, where we come down to maybe about here, to maybe do a lower high. Everybody freaks out on that. Now start coming up, and then now let's go on a Sunday. Let's go. Maybe here, and then come down pretty hard. Let's go like this, and then come up. So we could do, if we're gonna go up, this is what I would look for. So, man, Joe, you always do a plan A, plan B. You don't even know what you're gonna do. No, I show you my plan A, plan B. So right now, big one, it's the weekend. And two, we already had this drawdown. If we roll over, I'm looking for the break of this level. This is the break of the level. This, right now, we're kind of in no man's land. I need to see a pivot. So here, we do have a pivot, but it's right here with this one. So this levels don't even, I would like to see this. This is my, let's do, happy would be for a long. And then, shoot, man, we make money both ways, but this would be for a short. Man, they're both, okay, here we go. So this would be for a short, and this would be for a long. So I'm waiting. And here's the thing too. When it comes to these trades, you have to be patient. Grandpa says, is Telegram the same as X? No, Telegram is a different entity all by itself. Telegram is a messaging app. I absolutely love Telegram. Now, if you do join Telegram, there's a few things that you would need to do, and I can actually send you a video on how to better protect yourself from being added to groups. And just know that if anybody messages you on Telegram, on WhatsApp, on Discord, they're mainly going to scam you. And this goes for any messaging app. And just know that there are plenty of people that impersonate other people. Let's say you see Tom Crown and you join his free Discord or Telegram, whatever he has. Same thing with Alex O Crypto. He has a Discord. And then the very next day, or even that same minute, Alex O or Tom Crown or Army Piper or whoever, they message you like, hey, glad you joined the group. It's a free thing. Let me know if you have any questions. And you say, oh, cool, man. Thank you. Because, there's somebody you look up to. You're like, oh, man, they took the time out to say hi to me. Awesome. And then you reply to them. You're like, oh, well, thank you, man. Yeah, I'll let you know. And so how are you doing in trading? Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm having some trouble. And then the scammer replies, oh, well, I tell you what, for $500, we can give you the calls or the signals before we give it to the group. This is something that I don't do too often, but today I'm feeling generous. And so now your greed kicks in. Oh man. For $500, I can get the calls before the group. Man, that's a win-win. So then you send them $500, but when you do, you connect your wallet and they drain your entire account. That's what they do. And that's everywhere. Telegram. So for me, I want you to post in the free portion of Telegram. And if you have questions, post in the free portion of Telegram. And just know that, if somebody ever does message you, like put it in the free group and say, hey, did you message me? For the chat so everybody can see it. And I'll be like, nope, I don't got time for that. I'm doing other stuff. Not only that, but I am spending most of my time in the VIP group. I don't have time to be messaging everybody in the free group. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see here. Good morning. Good morning. We got Wixy 589 in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here. I feel like putting on my beanie. It's getting kind of chilly in here. But yeah. So here I just have to wait. If it pulls back, it's fine. What I don't want it to do is to break the newly created pivot that it makes. That I don't want to, if it does, then okay, shorts play out. If it comes up and then it breaks this pivot, okay, then we go long. Now, again, we can't go long forever because here there's a rejection area potential, which is our trend line from the first cycle to the second cycle. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Once again, if you do want to join the free portion of the Telegram group, which I absolutely love Telegram. Joe, you keep on saying it because I do. Give me a message, send me a message, trade_intuition, and I will message you. I mean, well, you'll message me and then I'll send you the information on how to join the free group. And then just to make it simple, I'm going to actually put it in the chats. Oh, for our Caspa, we're doing good. We're at 10%. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and one thing too. No, man, I hate that. Let me try this again. So copy. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't paste it. What's going on here? Am I being sabotaged? What's going on? I don't know what's going on here. Let me paste, see if I can paste it. Okay, so this is my Telegram. You click on that. If you don't have Telegram, it'll probably ask you to join Telegram. But right now for Caspa, we are currently up, which is good. And this is what I'm thinking might happen. Again, I don't know what's going to happen. But one thing that I don't do is, oh, who took the trade? Who took the trade? Put a 7 in the chat. And who? I think it's funny too, because like, let's just say it comes down. It's like, oh, who took the short? Who took the short off of whatever? Who took the short? It's like, there was no calls. Like, what are you talking about? There's one guy. I talk about him quite often. I started watching him. Dude's a scam. Okay, he's a scammer. He's a young dude. He's got a mustache, and he trades based off of emotions. Like if it turns green, he'll go long. No setup, no thought process, no nothing. He'll go long, and then because it's turning red, he'll go, and he got stopped out for whatever. Then he'll go short. Like right now, he'll go short. It's like, dude, like you're, and I even put in the comments. I said, man, you are literally, you would have better odds if you just flipped a coin. You really would. Because then it comes down and he's willing to risk $3,000 to make, $4,000. But then it's just awful. Risk management isn't there. And he doesn't talk about his paid group, but people in there, they watch him just to clown on him. And they're like, yeah, man, who would pay for his group? I was like, he has a paid group? They're like, yeah, man. I was like, oh, man, horrible. But so we do expect it to price to go up and come down and then go up and come down. So that's what we do. All right, moving on. But I don't think there's any other questions. Just going down this really quick. Rebel says, made that prob on Discord. Someone tried to scam me. I really thought it was genuine. Luckily, yeah. And so sometimes instead of having a 1, they'll have an I. Or instead of an I, they'll put a 1. Or instead of a 0, they'll put an O. So it looks very convincing. And and it's funny too, because I remember when I was on X, I was like, oh man, Tom Crown's following me? Dude, awesome, man. And then I go and I as look at it, it's like, oh man. Because it had a 0 instead of an O or whatever. I was like, man. And the next time, like a couple days later, Tom Crown following me again. It was like, wait a minute, on X. Wait a minute. But yeah. See here. Crypto Willie says, is he a scammer or just ignorant? Probably just ignorant, not knowing. No, the dude who I was just talking about, no, he's a scammer. Dude does not know how to trade. And he has a paid trading group. So he was actually exposed. I watch a lot of people who get exposed for doing like faking their prop firms. And what they'll do is they'll have overlays. And yes, I get it. You don't want to show your personal information, but they're trading on stuff that already happened. No, dude's a legit scammer. I don't know if I can find him. Y'all may have, let's see here. Let me see if I can go to my history. But no, dude's a legit scammer. Let's go videos. But no, dude is a legit scammer. Alex O, Frankie Candles, Trade Fly, Crypto Blood. I won't watch them in a few days, but I'll show you. And y'all let me know. But no, I haven't watched them in a few days. BC Port Corp, Lunar Beaches. Okay, I watch a lot of people that like get exposed. Oh, this guy right here. This guy. Yeah, he's muted. Okay. Let's see here. Go back to the left. Okay. Lunchable. So this guy right here, this guy straight up trades on emotions, like big time. I'm not gonna play the audio, but I know it's kind of small screen. But he doesn't know which way to go right now. But once it turns like green, then he'll go long. But he doesn't have a plan. And here he gets wrecked. On this one, he gets wrecked. So he was going long and it went down. So he's like, okay, cool. It's about to go long. So then he goes long again. And then he gets wrecked. Look, it went up and then here's his thing and he'll add to his trades and boom. Like he's going to get stopped out again. I think he added, let's see. I think this one he doesn't know how to trade. And he just basically goes back and forth. And now his stop loss is like 3,000 or 5,000 or whatever it is. And then dude's horrible, man. And there's other people like that too. So what I do is I watch other people to see how they trade so that I could warn people. But this guy literally on the flip of a hat. So as it's coming up, it's like, oh man, it's gonna keep on running, and then it ends up coming down. And everybody in his group is like, hey man, you should start short, or in the chat, you should start shorting. And like, oh yeah, we should. And then it starts going up. Oh no, let's long it. Literally back and forth. So let me know in the chat. Has anybody ever seen this guy before? Let me know. If you have, put yes, I know. Let's see here. But Joe, no plan, emotional trading, sounds like a novice, not a scammer. Dude has a course that he sells, Billy. I don't know if I need to do it in sign language, but he has a course that he sells. He's telling you how to trade. And he has a course and he's been exposed. He's been around for a while. And he's not learning. It's not like, it's his first month and I get it. Your first month, you go live stream and you let people know, hey man, I'm learning along the way. I'm learning. But this dude has been around. I don't know how long he's been around, but he's actually been exposed multiple times. Let's go to the videos. Oh, this must be a new account because this one is only 1 year. Let's go live trading. But this dude's been around. I watch, who do I watch? So it's only 2 months. So this is a new account, or he's deleted his other account or his other videos. He has 210,000 subscribers. Let's go to about. But he's been exposed. Never heard of him. Yeah. Let me see if I can go back to my. There's people that I watch that expose these traders. And it's really good because again, you want to be aware. Let's see here. And let me show you something. Let me show you something. But yeah, no, the guy's not new. He's been around for a while. I guess I haven't watched exposed people in a long time. But maybe if I just type in exposed. But this is really good to watch. Let me just type in exposed. I don't know if it... Oh, it goes on all of YouTube. Let's go Traders Exposed. There's one guy I like watching. Traders Exposed. Okay, bear with me. Okay, let's come over here. So this dude, I mean, I watch him, but there's other guys that are better. He does live streams. This guy, he's a phony too. He's big. He literally copies other videos. Oh, this is the guy that I watch.
0 courses or paid service means I have.
So let's see if he's in here. If he's in the picture. Here he is. That's the dude. He's been exposed. Yeah. Whenever I mention, and again, I'm trying to. Where's my? There it is. Like, I'm trying to warn you guys. Like that's my goal, is to warn you. Now, could you? So here's the dude. Look at this. Same guy. Same guy. So what I do is I try to warn you guys. See, that's the dude right there. Holy smokes, we just got a member. Jesse became a member. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for helping support the channel. You guys are the absolute best. But yeah, so what I do is I watch these scammer videos, and then sometimes, you know, these guys will pop up on my feed and I'll watch them, see how they trade. And it's like, oh, yeah. And new people, they see this and they're like, wow, like this dude's actually good. You know, he at the end of the day, he made $1,000. But at the very beginning, he lost 5,000. He lost 3,000. Then he gets lucky and he wins 2,000. Then he gets lucky and he wins 4,000. But like, if you watch him, here's the difference. If you know how to trade, you can spot fakes. If you don't know how to trade, or you're at the beginning levels of your journey, not saying that I'm not at the beginning level, but you don't see it. For me, I can spot fakes like that. Give me 5 minutes, show me how you trade and what you use, and I can tell you if you're a fake or not. Now, granted, you know, do these people who are hurting the community, do they make money? Sure. I mean, you can flip a quarter enough times and land on heads. You really can. And my thing is to help people, is to help them not get bamboozled. Now, I'm lucky enough to where I did not get bamboozled by these type of people. Of course, I joined a trading group, and the very first thing I learned in the trading group was, oh, they posted 8 really great results on YouTube. Even though I'm having 10 fingers up, I'm just doing this as an expression. They had 8 really great results on YouTube. I get in, you know, they say that over the last week we had, you know, this result, 80%, this, so 8 of them, they're just really great. But then you join their trading group, and well, they're posting 10, 15 charts a day. In 1 week, that's over 70 charts. And you're only showing 8 results? Man. So that's why in my group, I don't do it like that. I give you 1. The most I'll post in 1 day is 3 charts. If the market's really, really great, either going up or down, I may post 5 per day. That's it. I don't post, because when we show results, there's an extremely high chance that you're in those trades. because I'm not just posting trade after trade after trade after trade after trade, and then one of them bounces and goes off, and then I can brag about that trade. No. So to give you a heads up. Hey, we got Caesar in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? All right. Let's see here. Going to the list. Lunchable, what's up, my friend? Says never heard of him. Yeah, dude's a scammer. I watch a lot of those videos, and there's a lot of people that I've never heard of either, but they're big, and man, they make some killing. Yeah. Here's what it says: sign language. Yeah, man. I don't know how else to explain to you, brother. I really don't. Like I know what I'm talking about. Like I know I'm very passionate about protecting people. Very passionate. But yeah. And some people get it and some people don't. But I'm very passionate about helping people. It's like if I knew somebody who was selling wheelchairs that the wheel has a high tendency to fall off, and I recommend that person for your grandma to buy that wheelchair from him. No, it's dangerous. I'm gonna tell you who to avoid. That's what I do. And so I go to this person because they have quality equipment. That's what I do. But yeah, see here. Makes me want to sell a course, dude. So, and it's funny too. I did this on Road Dog Crypto, like a lot, Crypto Road Dog, where he's like, yeah, all these people, and right now we're down, and let's see if we get stuffed out. But he goes, yeah, you know, all these people, they sell courses, and that's how they make their money. Nothing wrong with selling courses and making your money. Just be transparent about it. You know, one thing that I say, you know, do I make money from my group? Yes, of course. I charge for my group, the VIP portion where I do all the updates and everything else. But I let people know, yeah, I'm making money from it. It's not a lot. It's not to survive on, that's for sure, because I give everything out for free, which is a horrible business model. And if I could take it back, I probably would. You know, instead of picking up cans on the side of the road, shoot, man, I could be, you know, driving in a very nice vehicle. But I don't. I have morals, ethics, integrity. Not only that, but my heart goes out to the people who can't afford groups. And if you have the money, join the group. Stop messing around. Help me pay it forward. Help me continue the business. But if you don't have money, don't worry, I got you. But yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, for me, like if I know somebody is harming the community, I'll warn people. Some people don't like it. What are you? See here. Also, the YouTube pick, you can't try and look hard with a seatbelt across your chest. See my family through. Oh, okay. Oh, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Duality C in the house. What's up? What's going on, my friends? So just to let you know right now, this is a bonus stream. I changed my times to now 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I think our lower entry hit. Nice. Our lower entry hit. But just to let you know, this is a bonus stream. And tomorrow I might do a bonus stream too. It just the timing just depends whenever I have time. A lot of them paper trade too, yes. And what they'll do is they'll have multiple accounts. So let's say on this one, they go long, and then on another one, they'll go short. And then once they're already in profit, well, then they start their live stream with the one that's in profit because they know what they're doing. And it's all paper trading. But yeah, my thing is just to, man, I feel so bad for the new traders that are coming in and they see all the flash and dash and the, you know, the bells and the whistles and the hype and all right, guys, who did this and blah, blah, because that's dealing with the emotions. That's, it's a high. It's a mental high. Versus somebody who's like, all right, you know, it comes down to levels. It breaks this level, we do this. It breaks this level, we do this. That's boring. Boring will make you money though. So, you get some. All right, moving on. Moving on. And going down the list. See here. Can everyone sell their virtuals so I can buy back in? Yeah, man, virtuals. Man, I hate talking about it too. We're looking at it down here. I'm thinking we're going to come down like another 18%. Then it just went, and then one of my admins, very great admin, he told me about it here. He's like, yeah, but it already moved. I'm looking for it to come back down here, then come up. Once it comes down, we can enter. Kept on going up, and it's Joe, like, are you looking at it? I said, dude, I'm looking at it. And hopefully it comes back down in here and then comes up. And and we're looking at, so virtuals. So here's the thing, guys. Take a peek over here. These are what we hold. We hold BNB. BNB did really great for us. We entered this one like 3 months ago. Aerodrome Finance, the DEX, KTA. Who is bullish on this one? Crux of Crypto. He's bullish on this one. So that's where we got into it. Hyper Liquid. The money went from Jupiter and Radium on the Solana network to Hype. And now the money is getting out of Hype and going into two of them. One is Aster and the other one's Avantis. So, these are our long-term holds for at least a month or two until everything kind of comes down. But this is what we have: BNB, Aerodrome, KTA, Hype, Link, Aster, Avantis, and we have lower entries on these and they hit. Litecoin, Doge, Virtuals. These are all the ones that we're in. These are our longer term holds. And these were posted like a month or two ago. So again, if you're doing spot trade, that's the safest one. If you're doing leverage trade, for me personally, I was in BNB. We got stopped out when that flash crash on Friday. That Friday happened, but we were in profit on this one. Plus, we took some really nice profits. 50% without leverage. I think mine was like with leverage. I think it was like 250, something like that. And then this one, I was in Aerodrome, Hype, Link, Aster, Avantis, and I think we weren't in virtuals yet. So those I was in, and all of them got liquidated. I was in 2x leverage, 2x, and got liquidated. It's the price we pay though. Like, that's a risk we take. Virtuals to zero. Guess I had enough sleep last night. Ooh, doggy. It's crazy. Crazy. And I woke up early today. Let's see. Hey, Mike. Let's see here. Virtuals. Yep. Very good. All right. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. We did enter this one as a long. Our lower entry hits. Let's see if we get stopped out. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully it comes up. This is what I was looking for. Again, higher risk, as we mentioned that at the very beginning. This is a short that we took last night. Price was here. I'm thinking we may come up. We want to break this, and we did break it. So if you were looking for a safer entry, well, this is a safe entry in my opinion. It's kind of aggressive because this is barely our first level. Here's our first pivot. We broke it. Awesome. Into the trade. And on this one, I don't remember if we mentioned about adding to our entry, but it would have been about here. So underneath this for sure. So about here. And I'm not just saying that because I see that it went there. Then of course, we broke this level, and then this is when we would add to our entry or enter the trade to where it's safer. So this one's looking pretty good for us. Fartcoin, we entered for a long. It's coming down, going below our 382. I wouldn't mind seeing it come back to our entry at 0.5 before coming up. If it goes below this into our golden pocket, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go up or down? So yeah, Joe, win night buy. I don't know how to do that. We probably got to get together maybe tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff that I got to do today. But one of my people in the VIP says CZ just bought $2 million in Aster. Sounds about right. But yeah. All right. I do thank you guys very much again. Oh wow, we did an hour. Normally for this, we're going to be on back later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our regular time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. From time to time, we will do a bonus stream. The goal is about 30 minutes. And then if we get to talking, maybe an hour. But again, guys, my goal is to protect you from these scammers. That's my goal. It's an uphill battle. And some of these scammers, they're protected by other people. And, you know, so just be very careful. Like, I don't want anybody getting hurt. So just, and then don't take my word for it. You know, check them out. Now, the only problem is, it's best if you know how to trade. If you know how to trade, you can spot these people out in a heartbeat. Show me anybody, and I can tell you if they're legit or not. Now, granted, that doesn't mean they have to follow all of my rules and tricks and pro tips. No, not even. You can tell who knows how to trade and who doesn't, who trades on emotion and who doesn't. If you're an experienced trader, if you're still learning, no problem. We've all been there. We've all fallen for other traders like, oh man, they're amazing, this and that. And then you look at it like, nah, not really. So that's all I got. I do thank you very much. I'll get with CCM. I do thank you very much. And we will see you on the next one. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. See you soon. See you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market makers, make it bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Make it bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce. Late night sessions, eyes glued to the screen. Charts looking heavy, but we move like a machine. Candles playing tricks, yeah, they trapped the whole crowd. Wick hitting the lows, portfolio getting plowed. Liquidity pockets, that's where they hunt. Fake breakdown stops, getting hit, eating your lunch. Market makers be sneaky, just like a mouse. Traders just looking for that bounce. Bounce, back. Wrist tight, stop loss, snug, protect the bag, don't get rug, greed to get you wrecked, that's facts, no doubt, take them profits, that's what this game's about. Market makers make it bounce. Support level, get respect, now we pounce, hold a level, this is where it counts. Market makers make it bounce. Don't freeze when it drops, just glance. See the zone, that's our chance. Take your profit, don't trade with greed, or else your portfolio will surely bleed. Market makers target stops, taking retails lunch. Then pump it high like a savage punch. Double bottom looking like a bounce. No disguise, candle close after retesting. The breakout is all prize. Volume spike, that's your cue. Ride it clean, take what's due. Smart money flows where the weak get shook. We be reading the charts, they be reading the book. Don't pray for luck, that's a clown's route. Traders joining groups, do the mentors, know what they talking about. If you ain't got a stop loss, you already lost. Risk small, think big, calculate that cost. Support ain't a guess, it's a level of defense. Bounce plays paid when your logic makes sense. Market makers make it bounce. Support level, get respect, now we pound. Squeeze the villain, patience the crown. Market makers play, they run the town. But when you learn their game, announce price, finding the support level now, make it bounce. Market makers make it bounce. Price hit load and renounce. Take them profits, no remorse. Move like a shark, stay on course. Market makers make it bounce. Watch that wig, no flounce. Stay disciplined, stay profound. Market makers make it bounce. Charts tell stories, emotions scream loud. But the wise stay patient, the greedy heads in the clouds. Market makers be sneaky like a mouse, while traders looking for that bounce. Market makers make it bounce. Yeah. We in the charts again.
All right, so just gonna give you a heads up, guys. For the, let's go and just make this screen a little bit bigger. For this, if we do come down, I would set an alert right here, 1.6413. Now, even though this is a wick and this could be a potential bounce, it's oh man, like I would like to see price come back down into this area. See, but that doesn't give me much room. I would, and this right here is what really messes us up, because this right here is, oh, it's not too bad, 2%. I don't know. Right now, there's a lot of FOMO, and that's the difficult part. Something with like Pro and all these other ones, where the like it looks great for a short, but it doesn't come down, or comes down very little before continuing going up because of the FOMO. And right now, this coin is doing really good, and it may continue going up. But like here, I was looking for it to come down too. And here it dumped, and it dumped harder, and then it pumped, and then it pumped. So it literally liquidated everybody who was going short. And here it was way too risky because it already moved too much. What I want to see is I want to see it come up, and look at that. It came right up to this area, right where I thought. And this was drawn before this was here. But when it came down and came up, we need to break this level in order for us to potentially come and take all this. And it didn't. Instead, it broke the top level. Now here, potentially making a lower high, and then break this level. But it just shot straight up. And this is what I'm talking about as far as the FOMO. So doing this one for a short, it's very high risk. Just trying to think of a good entry. And here we had a nice wick, and we came up. Then we came back down, nice wick. We came up, then we came back down, nice wick, but we didn't go up. Then here, nice wick. If we do roll over, we may do another wick to come up. So I don't know. I really want to mess with this one. I would wait till we have more. And that's the problem too with waiting, is that sometimes you wait too long. Because let's just say, for example, let's just say price hits this, and then this, and then this. Now we can enter. Like this is good. Because what it's doing is it's going down, pulling up, and then breaking the level. But then it could bounce here. And then now, well, you get stopped out. And this could be just a retracement, just like how it did. Like this is a great retracement for a continuation up. However, holy smokes, thank you. Oh, I don't have this on the chat. Is that this? Oh, I don't have the chat to come up on this thing. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, so here, this was a perfect one for a retrace to continue up. Instead, it came down. Now we're looking for a potential looking horrible coming up here now, coming down, or here, and then doing another step. But instead, we went straight up. So this one, in my opinion, it's pretty difficult. I wouldn't mess with it. I would wait till after it retraces to go long. And virtuals, it's a lower market cap coin too, under $1 billion, I believe, still currently. But we'll see. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much, and we will see you on the next one. Hopefully that helped, even though it didn't really answer anything. It's just too risky. And then, like this little move. Let me see. Like if you were to short now, maybe like a 2x for a short, 3x max. Okay, 4x max. And then it could come down, then come straight up, and then work its way down again. Too risky though for me. All right, so I got. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.